Hello, hello. We are back. We are at a different rink today. Much better accommodations. I am holding the camera right now. They are very quick out here. I'm sure Holly mentioned it. They only zam every 2 periods. So we are coming on dirty ice here. And then they'll clean between 1 and 2. We are going to be playing the South Oxford Storm. I believe they are from New York. And we are at Suburban Ice Rink in Macomb, Michigan. All right. You want to go higher? Is it good? Up? Yeah. Oh, we're tight. How high, calf? Right there?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh. Let's go, Hawks! Oh. I still have it on the 3rd period. From last game. There we go. All right, guys, here we go. We have Drew, Hellman, and Ben on our forward line. Hervey and Stone defensive. Hellman's going down for the face-off. He wins that one. Abe gets it up to Drew. Drew dumps it deep in the corner. Oxford comes up with it. Oxford gets it out of the zone and takes chase. Here comes Ben. Ben shoots. Pad save. Another shot. Goal! That was beautiful. Ben gets his own rebound. Shoots high. Nice goal. Let's 22 seconds in and we are up 1-0. They need to keep the momentum. We've got some fresh legs. We've got Brock forward. We've got Max taking the face off. Blake's in there helping Max with that face off. Hawks come up with it. Oh! Offsides Hawks. And we've got Sieber and Zickus on the back line. Max is taking the face off. Oxford comes up with that one. Sieber swipes it away. Here come Oxford. Shot. Post. Hawks are trying to get it out of the zone. They can't. Come on, Brock. Brock gets it out. Blake pumps it up. Here comes Brock. Brock's got the puck. He's going to carry deep into the zone. He's still on it, trying to get knocked off, but they can't. Blake and Brock are in there fighting for it. Stone keeps it in, takes a shot. Stick save to the side. Blake's in there. We're getting some fresh legs. Hellman and Taylor are on the ice now. Massey and Stone are our defenders. This should be icing. Oh, doesn't make it. Massey's got it. Massey takes a look, takes it around the net, tries to use the boards. Oxford's there to cut off the pass. Sorry, Storm. Great save by Tag. Hawks still can't get the puck. We need to clear it. Shot wide. Storm has it behind our net. Storm again behind the net, trying to set something up. Woo! That one went right behind tag. Came across. Taylo picks it up off the bounce off the boards. We're neutral zone. Taylo bumps it back up, but Storm comes up with it. We're getting some fresh legs. Here's Max. Max, Drew, and Ben, and Storm scores.
Nice one, Max.
Drew, Max, and Ben, Zickus, and Abe. Max wins that one, but Storm comes up with it. Drew's there, dumps it in the zone. Storm has it. Ben breaks that up. Here comes Max. Max, gets knocked off the puck. Simis passes up to Ben. Ben brings it back into our defensive zone. Here comes Zickus. Zickus gets it out, but there's no one there. Zickus to Abe. Abe to Drew. Drew tries to center it. Drew gets knocked flat. Center ice hit there. Max can't come up with it. Ben takes a shot wide. Brock's on the ice now for Drew. Purdy tries to shoot. It gets caught up in Storm, and it's iced. We've got some fresh legs. We've got Brock, Hellman, Blake, Colin, and Hudson. Oh, Hellman wins that one. Hudson takes a shot, blocker save. Hawks can't come up with the rebound, but it's still behind the Storm's net. Here comes Storm out of the offensive zone. Seaver's there to break that up. Storm's on the boards closest to us. Shot. Pad saved by Tag. Storm tries to put it in front. No one's home. Another pad saved by Tag. Here comes Blake and Brock. Oh, Blake tries to use the boards. It's not hard enough, and Storm comes up with it. Seaver. Oh! Woo! Shot at the face-off circle. Comes off Tag and goes out of play. We're gonna get some fresh legs. Max, Johnny, and Ethan Helmstad. Abe and Mason. Max is gonna take the face off. Johnny's getting yelled at for being in too soon. Storm comes up with that one. Shot, hits the post. Max to Helmstad. Helmstad to Johnny. Johnny takes a shot. Goalie flips it behind the net. Storm has it deep. Storm flips it up into their bench. We should be deep in the zone for a face-off in our offensive zone. Glove side for Storm's goalie. Get a few fresh legs again. We've got Drew, Hellman, and Ben. And then we continue to have Mason and Abe on the defensive line. Hellman wins that one, but nobody there to help. Oxford swings it around the boards, and Mason doesn't get quite there to stop it. Shot. Kirby's there to block the shot. And Ben tries to take it back around the net, and it doesn't get through. It's a foot chase. Storm tried to go back to the defenseman, and it went all the way down the ice. So the Hawks are fighting for it down there. Great hit by Hellman. He stopped that play. Ben dumps it into the corner. Hellman's still there. Hellman gets up. Hellman is getting rocked in the corner down there. Clearly we're not calling penalties. There's another one getting taken down. Drew got taken down there. Ben, another hit.
Offsides.
They are
Offsides.
an aggressive team. Sorry, I'm listening to the chatter on the boards. We're high enough we can kind of hear them complaining about it. So, all right, Brock, Max, and Blake. Blake and the defenseman are going at it because he keeps tripping Blake. That's a hook! Saved by Tag. This is gonna get ugly. We need something called there. We've got some hooks going, some trips going. The refs need to gain some control here.
I feel like they're less soft as they are.
Oh yeah, for sure. Jenkins takes that one. Great save by Tag. Stone's there to help. Brings it around. Brock! To the boards. There we go. Brock's got it. Max. Oh, shit. Yes. Great save by Tag. Let's go, Hawks. Play together, boys. As a team. Max is going to take the face off. Max wins that one. Brock's able to pump it up. Storm's able to keep it in, though. I don't know why that wasn't just popped out, but that's okay. Here's Mason. Mason and Brock. Neither get there quick enough. Mason takes the kid down. Feet! Brock tries, but it's caught up in his feet. Storm dumps it back deep into the zone. It's behind the net. He hits it on the stoppage because they shoot it into the net and can't get it back out. Face-off is going to be on Tag's stick side. We've got some fresh legs. We've got Simis, Hellman, Helmstead, Abe, and Taylo. And that one goes off Abe and into the net. .8:32 left in the first. We've got some fresh legs. We've got Drew, Max, Ben, Simis, and Abe. Max is going to take the face off. Max, shot on goal. Tag sweeps it to the side. Abe's there. Abe, loses the puck backhand. Here comes Max. Abe's there. Abe brings it up to Drew. Drew doesn't get his stick on it. Great save. Nice shot from the point and saved by Tag. Face-off is going to be glove side of Tag. Drew, Max, Ben, Abe, and Zickus. Ooh, shot off the post. Not sure what the Hawks are doing right now. We need to put some pressure. Abe comes up with that one after he swings it. Storm swings it around the front. Ben to Jenkins.
Gotta catch that.
This ref is not going to call anything clearly. So we're just going to have to keep getting up. Simmons took one right to the head. Nothing. Storm has it behind the net. They continue to take it back behind the net. Simmons pops it out. Here's Drew. Drew, get it out! Ugh. Drew doesn't come up with it. Storm has it again behind our net. No pressure, and finally Max gives some pressure. They have to bring it back out. In the front, Tag makes a great save. Again, another great save. Max comes up with the puck. Max tries to use the boards and it gets stuck up on the edge of the glass. Abe has it. Abe uses the boards. It still doesn't come out. Abe has it again. Dump it all the way, Abe. We need it out. Ugh.
Oh my God, this freaking
We've got to
defenseman.
put some pressure. You can't throw not calling stuff, so he's yelling at me. Get it out! I don't really know what the Hawks are doing, guys. It's a mess out here. Shot from point. Doesn't get through, but Storm catches it behind the net. Storm puts it in front. Shot. Great save by Tag. We got some fresh legs. We've got Brock, Hudson, Colin, Ethan Hellman, and Blake. Storm gets that one, takes a shot, goal.
Every game. Every single game. The rest didn't even handle it this time.
All right, here we go. Hellman gets that one stuck in his feet, but the Hawks come up with it. Here comes Brock. Skate, Brock! Brock gets that one. Oh, Storm dumps it back out. Stone has it. Stone's taking a look. Pass. Oh. Passes to Blake. Blake dumps it deep. They're giving chase. Hellman's there. Brock is actually on the corner there. Come on, Brocco. Storm gets it out. Hellman picks it up, dumps it deep. Give chase! Here comes Storm. Storm drops it back. Great save by Tag. All right, we're getting some fresh legs here. We've got Max. He's going to take the face off. Talo and Helmstead on the front line. We have Mason and Abe on our defensive line. Here goes Max to take the face off. He comes up with that one. Doesn't have anybody to help him, but Max flings it around the back of the net. Helmstead's there. Helmstead gets it, tries to get it to Max. Talo's there. It comes out. We are going to their defensive zone, and Storm gets it back out. Herbie gets that pass out of the way. What?
Dale's offside. I don't know. He's late and he just screams and decides to. Yeah, I don't know.
Offsides or hand pass?
Offsides.
No, he's taking us deep, which means it was a hand pass.
How?
I have no idea.
Yeah, these refs are autistic.
Yeah. No fucking clue. Yep, hand pass. So here we go. Brock's back out there with Drew and Ben. Shot, save. Here comes Abe. Abe tries to get it up the ice to Ben. Ben tries to use the boards but doesn't give it enough, so Ben gives chase. Oh, Drew doesn't get the puck. Allows him to set something up. Zickus gets in the way of that one, completely stops the shot, and Ben loses it right in front of the net. Thank God that was a wide shot. Come on, Bronco! That went off of Herbie again and in the net. Reset, Hawks, let's go! Talo, Hellman, and Rebolts, Zickus, and Sieber. Storm comes up with that one. Here they come. Dump it behind the net. Bring it back out. And Storm again puts it in front of the net. Backhand wide. Storm has it behind the net. Storm goes wide. Shot, goal. Same play, boys, same play.
It's not even the end of the first.
3:51 left in the first, and the Hawks are down by 5-1.
We should do run clock now.
Hopefully. Clock! Start the clock.
Hello?
All right, 5-1.
She's on her phone,
Yep.
sitting there.
3:51 in the period. Left in the period. And we don't have a clock started again.
Okay, so-
Oh, she started it that time. Storm has it behind our net. Hudson is fighting for the puck. They've got it behind the net again. Here's Hudson with Max. Max is not able to come out with that one. That should have been a interference call, but no call. Here comes Ben. Slash, no call. Ben is still carrying the puck down. Ben takes a shot. Glove save, no Hawk there for the pop out. Oof. Hudson keeps it in the zone, but there's no other Hawks there to help. Drew Hudson has the puck in our defensive zone, and Storm comes up with it. Comes off Drew's skate. Drew catches that pass. Storm takes it back. We are chasing. They dump it deep. Zickus is there. Zickus doesn't get it all the way around the boards. Storm comes up with it. Storm gives it to the point. Talo gets in the way. Great play by Talo. Shot from point wide. Helmstad has the puck. We have 3 players there. Another shot wide. And right in front of the net, goal. We are looking very defeated right now, so hopefully the clearing of the ice will get us going again. We have 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first. Max comes up with that one. Brock takes chase. They take it around the back of their net. Bad pass, but still come up with it. And they get the puck out of the zone. We need people out. Everybody's out. No offsides. Sieber dumps it to Brock. Brock takes a shot, and the goalie is told to play it. Get there. Good job, boys. They're breaking it up down there. We've got some pressure on the puck. They're doing a great job in the offensive zone. Here we go again. Sieber to Brock. That one bounces over his stick. Storm dumps it. Swan on to Hudson. Hudson to Sieber. Sieber goes back around, but it goes off of Storm's stick. Up! Storm's there. Breaks the play up. Here comes Blake, excuse me. Blake tries to use the boards. It's not hard enough. And the puck's deep in the zone. Shot, goal. Every time, boys. Every stinking time. They bring it out, pass it to the guy standing right next to the net that no one is there, and in the net. In the goal. It is 7-1. 1:09 left in the first.
Just run the clock. It's a 6-goal differential. Wow.
And another goal. It's not going to help us yelling at them. They already are defeated, so
Should we just?
it's hard to stay quiet, but we need something here
Throw the towel.
because we are definitely defeated. 8-1, and we have 1:02 left in the period.
Same play every time. Can we learn eventually?
Mason comes up with that one and gets it out. He dumps it deep. It's not going to make it, so it will not be icing. Ben gives chase, and it comes down, should be icing on Storm. So our face-off is going to go into our offensive zone on the goalie's glove side. We have Drew, Hellman, Masters, Massey, and Herbie. And a very defeated bunch on the bench. Let's go, Hawks! Hellman's going to take face-off. Storm comes up with it behind the net, flings it around as hard as he can, and the kid picks it up. And shot, thank God for the post. And Ben to Drew. Drew doesn't catch the pass. We lose the puck on the boards. Offsides. We're going to get some fresh legs here. Zickus and Abe. Jenkins, Talo, and Helmstad. I'm sorry, it's not Abe, it's Sieber. Storm comes up with that face-off. Talo's there to break it up. Talo dumps it in. Max gives chase. He knows where the guy's going, so he cuts him off so he can't get it around the net, which causes these boys to not know what to do. They are fighting hard, and Max is doing what he needs to. Zickus is there. Poke check. Another poke check. Takes him around the net. The Sieber picks him up. Shot in front of the net. Zickus is there to break it up. Great, Zickus! Sieber dumps it out. It doesn't quite get out. Jenkins is there, and he dumps it deep. That is the period. Hopefully, we come back with a fresh slate here after the clearing of the ice.
Okay, we're coming on.
All right, we are back. Let's see how this goes. We have, I don't know, who do we have? Ben, Hellman, and Drew, Hudson, and Abe. Hellman's gonna go down for the face-off. Storm comes up with it and brings it back. And here they come. Hellman's stick gets in the way of that one. That's offsides. Storm wins that one. Storm takes it deep in the zone. Tag comes out to play it. Hudson flips it back to Abe. Shot from point, and it goes off one of the Hawks. I'm not sure who. And Ben brings it behind our net. Abe has it. Abe and Ben collide in the corner. Storm brings it across the ice. Storm dumps it behind the net. Hellman's there. Hellman, oh jeez, flings it out. Oh, nice passes, boys. Ben, shot, save, goes off the goalie. Stone comes in to help, and we're changing. Max is in. Max gets taken down. Stone's deep in the zone. Helmstead comes flying in to help. Drew's still on the ice. Great hit by Max. Helmsted's there, and Storm dumps it to get some fresh legs. Stone has it. Stone uses the boards to try to get it to Drew. Drew's unable to catch that one. It goes down. It's icing. We're going to have a face-off on Tag's glove side, I believe. Got some fresh legs again. Just defensively. Drew got off, Taylor's on, and we have Zickus and Colin. Jenkins goes down for the face-off, doesn't come up with that one. Great save by Tag.
Shouldn't leave mark.
Yep, they're unable to make their play behind the net because
hit him.
Zickus is there. We've got one guy in the middle. Great save by Tag. We're going to get some fresh legs here. New forwards. We've got Brock, who's going to take the face-off. What? Hellman and Blake. Storm wins that one, gets it back. Takes a shot wide. Sieber's there. Sieber keeps it out. Comes through his legs. It goes to the point. Shot. Saved by Tag. Sieber's there to help sweep that one out. We're passing back and forth between Storm here. Storm puts it in front. Shot. Saved by Tag. Goes back behind the net. Storm has it. Storm takes a shot, puts it in front, and he does not come up with it. Storm doesn't. Storm has it behind the net again. Try to put it in front, and Zickus is there. He is understanding the assignment, and breaking down those passes isn't allowing him to happen. He's doing great. Sieber's also back there doing the same thing. We need somebody to go to the puck. There we go. Back behind the net again with Storm. Pass. Brock's there, able to break that up, and they get it in front, and another goal. 12:08 in the second period left. All right, we've got Jenkins taking the face-off. That comes back to Hudson. Hudson's taking it around the net. Number 10's on him, who is the one that they go to every time. Drew's there. He's able to take it back around the net again. He gets past number 10. Gets the puck to Ben, and here comes Ben. Ben's fighting hard for it on the boards. Hudson gets it back to Ben. We can't get it in the zone. It's in the zone. Jenkins gives chase. And here comes Storm. Drew's there. Poke checks that out of there. But back to Storm. Storm takes it back behind our net. Massey's there. Oh, Storm puts it, yes, Drew catches that one, is able to get it up, but there's no one there. We still have it deep. Storm's in our defensive zone, excuse me. Hudson poke checks that away and flings it around the boards. Taylor's there, but Storm comes up with it. Hudson to Max. Max, here comes Max. Max Max tries to take a shot, it gets blocked, but that's okay. We had some momentum there. Taylor's there. Helmsted's coming in. Here's Brock as well coming in. Abe, oh, nice save by Tag. Another save by Tag. Brock's back there helping. Great save again by Tag. Zickis stuck on the net. They call it dead, and it's going to be a face-off to Tag's glove side. We currently have Helmstad, Brock, who's going to take the face-off. Taylor, Zickis, and Abe. Brock wins that one, but Storm gets it back to their point, takes a shot wide. Our boys have it on the boards here. Helmstad's fighting for it. Brock's there to help. Oh, Storm keeps it in. They just have a great defensive line that keeps it in the zone. Taylor tries to get it out, kept in again. Abe, misses that one. Back to the point. Shot. Wide. Another shot. Storm comes up with it behind the net. Oh, Zickis. Jesus. That should have been charging. He sped up to hit that kid. Sorry, guys. Storm has it back behind our net again. Abe is trying to get the puck. We need a little help here. Brock is fighting the guy in front of the net, which is doing great because it's causing distraction, I think. Brock's there. And Tag. Yeah! Good job, boys! Glove save on Tag. And we're going to get some fresh legs. Everybody's off. We're going to start here with Stone and Sieber, Liebold, Hellman, and Jenkins. Jenkins is going to take the face-off. Jenkins wins that one, but Hawks don't get to it. Pad save by Tag. Oh, shot, another pad save by Tag. Or blocker, one of the two. Storm has it behind the net. Pad save and a block stop by Tag. Face off to his stick side. Shot wide. Storm has it behind the net again, puts it out front. Someone comes up with it, but Hellman's there to keep it from getting shot. And here comes Hudson. Hudson puts it in the zone. Icing by Storm. They had a breakaway. Thankfully, the pass was messed with. We've got some fresh legs. Brock's going to take the face off with Ben and Drew. We have Massey and Kirby. Brock gives chase around the net. Brock continues to chase as Ben comes up with the puck. Ben center to Brock. Brock shot deflected high. Keep doing it, Hawks. Keep doing it. Great play there. It just got deflected high. Brock's going to take the face off again. It's going to be to Storm's stick side. Storm comes up with that one, dumps it deep. They try to get it out. Everybody loses it. I think it touched the net. It's dead. Blown dead. Same spot for a face-off. Brock's going to take another one. Here we go, bub. Let's go, Hawks. Brock wins that one and is able to get back to it. Drew's there to help. Mason tries to use the boards and Storm comes up with the puck. We've got Hervey and Ben back checking. Hervey gets in the way. Storm takes it around the net, gives it to the point. Brock's in the way of the point, but can't come up with the puck. At least he couldn't shoot. Big guy has it on the side, back to the point. Shot, pad save, deflected wide. Point. Hervey's there. They're able to break it up at least. Back behind the net. Mason go. Oh, back behind the net. Hervey. Big guy has it again on the side. Shot off the post. Drew tries to get there, can't. Here's Abe behind the net. Back to the point. Shot. It's in a mess. Brock is fighting the guy in the front. Point. Shot. Pad save. Shot. Another save by Tag. Great save, Tag! Woo! Number 10 is jumping like he was having a hissy fit because he didn't score, because, you know, 9-1 isn't good enough. Right?
And then he just jumped.
Jeez. 9-1 isn't enough because I think he thought it was a goal. Yeah. All right, we've got fresh legs, guys. Sorry, we have to have a little bit of fun here. Jenkins wins that one. It gets to Sieber, but Storm comes up with it. Sieber goes down in the corner. Sieber breaks up the pass. Sieber's there again to break up the pass. It's a mingled mess down there. Storm to the point. Shot, glove save by Tag. Jenkins takes the face off. That's a high shot. This team is not very nice. They're just pushing people around even after plays, and I don't like that. Poor sportsmanship in my opinion. Taylor loses his stick, but he gets it up to Jenkins with his skate. Jenkins, loses it. Zekas has it. Pass. Would have been a great pass, but it got broken up by Storm. Storm comes in behind the net. Zekas is there. Nobody on Storm. He's coming high. Oh, he's coming high around the front. Taylor gets it away. Zekas sweeps it away even more. Zekas is there still. Back behind the net. Storm. Helmstad comes in, breaks up the pass. Hawks still don't come up with it though. Jenkins is there, breaks that pass up, holds it up against the boards, and they are fighting for it. Storm comes out with it. Storm comes to the side. Yes. And Taylor is there to deflect that shot up high. But
I said that works.
It does. As long as Tag doesn't have to deal with it. He needs a little help down there. Guys, we have 6:03 left in the second period. And we've got Brock taking the face off, Blake and Hellman. We also have Stone and Massey on the ice. Brock wins that one. It's in his feet. Yep, it's in his feet. He flings it to the boards, but Storm comes up with it. Brock gives chase in the side down there. He holds this guy, isn't able to help. Shot, saved by Tag. Way to be, Tag! Let's go, Hawks! Keep fighting! Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says. They got to keep fighting. Brock wins that one. Blake tries to fling it off the boards, and Storm comes up with it. Blake wins it back. Oh, and it's taken away. Storm, again, behind the net. I'm sure you're shocked. Hudson comes up with it. He flips it up. The defenseman's there to keep it in. Shot, pad save. Storm comes back up with the Rebound. Oh! Tag. Oh, God. Oh, God. Mason was there to fling that out of the net. And Brock flings it up to Blake. Blake gives chase. And Brock's going to go off, and we're going to have Jenkins come in. Mason, pad save, great by Tag. No one's there to help him, and the deflection comes off and in the net. 10-1 with 5:04 left in the second.
Basically just practice.
We've got Max, Ben, and Drew. We've got Zickus and Abe. Ben, oh, sorry, not Ben. Drew comes up with it. That one gets back out, though. Zickus pumps it forward. Storm gets it on the boards. Max is there to poke it away. Zickus helps. Storm comes back up with it. We're just throwing the puck at this point, guys, and hoping it sticks, but it is not. I'll tell you that. Abe has it. Abe uses the boards. These guys are coming in to hit after the puck is gone and intimidating our players. Our players just need to play hockey. Drew is high at the point. Drew gets in the way of that pass, and it is deflected. Zickus shot wide. Back to the point for Storm. Drew's there. Zickus puts his hand... the lights just went down. Great save by Tag. Way to be, Tag!
Light.
They're trying to get somebody to help with lights. Looks like we're going to be a center ice.
It's dark.
It's a little dark. I mean, I think they could play, but there we go. Lights are on. It's going to be a center ice face-off. Brock's going to take the face-off with Helmstad and Taylo. Is that Taylo? And then we have Kirby and Zickus on the back line. Storm comes up with that one. Taylo gets in the way on the boards. He comes in, shot high. Helmstad takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Helmstad gets that one out to Taylo. Taylo is given chase. Helmstad is with Taylo. Helmstad, oh, they come up in front of the net. I think the goalie got a little nervous there. Here comes Storm. Storm to the side. Zickus is there. Nope, Sieber is there. Sieber poke checks that away. Brock's there to help get it out of the zone, but Storm back checks and keeps it in. Go to, Brock. Go to! Go! Oh, shoot. Sorry. Goes back closer behind the net. Here's Helmstad. Helmstad is fighting for it. Back behind the net for Storm. The ref is in the way again. And Storm has it. Storm is looking for a pass. Sieber is with the puck.
Just hit him.
Sieber poke checks that away and is able to get it away from them. Nobody back there to help Storm. So Sieber comes out with it, passes it up, tries to use the boards, but it's not hard enough. But Taylo's there to tie Storm up. Brock is able to lift a stick, and Sieber's there to poke check that one out. Brock's on the boards. Sieber's there. Hervey has it. Gets stopped on the boards. And Storm has it behind the net again. Brock go to. Brock has it in the center and dumps it down. It's going to be icing. We're going to get some fresh legs here. Everybody's going off. Got Stone and Massey, Hellman, Hughes, and Jenkins. Oh, and Rebolt. What's happening? We have one too many on the ice.
No?
Yep. Drew's going off. So we've got Rebolt.
Yeah. I didn't see Blake.
It took me a second too, but he was out there. Shot by Storm. Blocker saved by Tag. Storm has it behind the net again. They go wide with it. Storm to the point. Shot. Great save by Tag. Goes
It's the
wide.
same thing every time.
Yep.
Learn.
And Storm loses that one. Oh, Hellman has a bad pass. Blake is there though. We're gonna let him set up behind the net, which is a huge mistake in my opinion. And they use the glass to get it to their player, but it doesn't get there. Hudson's able to stop it. Move the puck! We aren't going to be able to outskate these boys. We've got to figure out how to move the puck and trust one another. And unfortunately, I just don't see that. Max is there to break that pass up, and Max flings it forward. Skate! Blake gives chase. Taylo pops in for Hellman, and Brock pops in for Jenkins. Massey's back. Hudson's back. They shoot it up. Pass. Another pass. What's happening? Puck up and out. Let's go, Hawks! Pretty sure that should have come out of the zone, but here we are. Brock's going to take the face-off. We've got Brock, Herbie, Sieber, Ben, and Taylo. Taylo gives chase. He's doing a great job. Great save by Tag. Tag tries to cover, can't. Brock's there to help. Brock uses the boards to get it out. And here comes Ben. It's interference! He cannot! Make the call! This is ridiculous. That kid literally knew he was going to be beat, so he stopped Ben from skating down the ice. All right, here comes Storm. Zikas is there. Shot, wide. Another shot, wide. Point has it. Drew's going to the point. Ben's there. Ben gets the puck.
He's going to grab him again.
Go. Ben sets something up, tries to. The kid gets in the way. We've got 7 seconds left. Number 10 is a cheap player. Back pass. And that's the second period. We're back for the third period. We've got Drew, Hellman, Helmstad, Sieber, and Stone. Hellman comes up with that one, gets it back to Sieber. Sieber to Hudson. Hudson to Helmstad. Helmstad up for Hellman. Can't get there. Drew's able to poke check that one away. Continues to fight for it on the boards. Sieber keeps it in. Oh, and it comes back out. And Hellman is back checking. Hellman back to Stone. Stone up the ice. to a nice pass, but it gets stopped. And here comes Sieber behind our net. Sieber tries to cross the ice to Drew. Drew's able to pick that one up and give it to Helmstad. Helmstad is not aware that the puck is coming. We're going to get some fresh legs here. Our defenseman, oh no, Stone got off. Massey got on. Brock gets it high, takes a shot, but it gets deflected. Pad save by, Storm. We need some back checking of large variety. Thank goodness for the post. Massey's got it. Massey goes high with it, and Storm holds it in. Helmsted's there to break the pass up. Here comes Blake. With him, Brock! With him! Storm dumps it. It's going to be icing. Are you kidding me?
Really,
no one touched the puck. He waved it off. Purdy gets caught up. Come on, Abe. Abe up to Blake. It does not get out of the zone. And great save by Tag. Almost went back off of Abe's skate again into the net, but they were able to keep it out. Here's Massey. Oh, feet! Great save by Tag. Brock's going to take the face-off. He has Blake, Hervey, Ben, and Massey. Saved by Tag. Hervey picks it up, takes it behind the net, and looks for a pass. Finds a pass that gets tipped by Brock, but is held up by Storm, and then we get an offsides call on Storm. We're going to get some fresh legs. On our forwards, we've got Taylor, Jenkins, and Hellman coming in. Jenkins is going to take the face-off. Jenkins wins that one. Hellman's there to help. Hellman, here comes Jenkins. One-on-one. Jenkins takes a shot, gets caught up in the kid's skates, but Jenkins continues after. Jenkins has the puck behind their net, tries to put it out front, and it goes to Storm. Hervey tries to catch the puck, but does not. Storm has it deep behind our net, puts it out front, shot, great save by Tag. Jenkins is fighting for it. Jenkins pokes it out. Hervey's there, so Storm can't carry it. And we get it out of the zone. Gonna get some fresh legs. Ben and Blake come on. We have Sieber out there and Hervey on defense. Sieber is in the corner fighting for it, keeping it there. He's able to to get in the way, and the puck gets stopped in the zone. Abe behind the net with Storm. Storm has it behind the net, in front, shot wide. Here comes Ben. Ben does not have anyone with him, so he dumps it deep and takes off after it. These boys play pretty chippy. Puck gets stopped on the boards behind the net. Drew's back there fighting for it. Storm comes up with it. Blake was there to try to help. So here comes Storm. Ben's going to get in the way of the skater. Sieber tries to check and gets taken down. And Tag tries to glove save, and it rolls right out of his glove into the net. It's all right, Tag. And thankfully, we have a running clock currently.
Finally. Took long enough.
So, it is 11-1. I think they only scored at 8. So the scoreboard says 8-1. Brock is going to take the face-off with Hellman and Helmstad. We have Massey and Stone on the back line. Storm wins that one, comes up with it. Here comes Storm. Yes, Stone gets it out of there, sweeps it out. Here's Brock. Brock takes it. Gets it to the point. Kept in, shot wide. Helmstad gets it out of the zone, but Storm comes up with it. Helmstad takes chase, and here comes Storm. Helmstad comes up with the puck. Stone is there. Oh. Stone misses it, tries to use his skate. It does not go well. Helmstad braces for impact. Brock is there to help. Stone is kept in. Flung around the back of the net. Here's Hellman. Go, Brock, go! Shot wide from the point. There's Mason keeping it out. Hellman keeps it out. Somebody flings it in front. Hudson reads it and gets it out. Go, Brock, go! Got a boy. Brock is able to get it to Hellman. Hellman dumps it down. I don't think it's going to make it. It is not. No ice. And here comes Drew. We get some fresh legs. We've got Drew, Taylor, Jenkins. Shot high. Hervey and Zickus. Zickus is in the corner. Oh! Tries to dump it, but misses the puck. Storm has it to the point. Takes a few steps. Shoots. And it goes wide. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move! Puts it in, Storm puts it in front, and Hervey has him tied up. Taylor to Drew. Drew doesn't come up with a pass, but he's there to keep it deep in our zone. Dumps it. Drew gives chase. Hervey has picked up the third cherry picker down here. Almost offsides because he's messing around with Abe. Great save by Tag. We've got some fresh legs. We've got Brock, Blake, Ben, Colin, and Hudson. Brock takes the face off. Storm comes up with it. Hudson's there. It's in your skates! Hudson has it behind our net. He takes a look. You've got to get it up, boys. You've got to get it up. Sieber's got it. Got to move the puck. Got to move the puck. Up to Brock. That goes straight to Storm. Storm takes it back to set something up. Storm gets it center ice. Here comes Storm. Stone keeps him wide. Stone stops the shot in front of the net. Brock's there. Brock's able to keep that shot from going anywhere. And Ben to Blake. Blake gives chase. Oh, Blake's stick gets in the way, but Storm still comes up with it. Sieber poke checks that one away. So they can't set anything up. They're breaking it all down. Brock goes off. Jenkins comes on. Stone comes in because they're just leaving the puck there. They're not letting anybody do anything with it. Shot, goal. You gotta play your position. You don't get to do what you want. Now we have our parents fighting because our boys are fighting on the ice. So this is going to be really nice rest of the day, guys. There's 4:58 left in the third. Jenkins is going to take the face off. Shot, saved by Tag. Mason's there, continues to poke at it. And, oh!
Can we go to the count? Like we're going to score 12 goals.
Yeah, 13-0, or 13-1, excuse me. 5:15 left in the third. Drew bumps it up. Jenkins gets that one back into the zone, keeps it in, and Storm gets it out. Here comes Storm. Drew comes back. Tag saves that one. Pad save, excuse me. They try to put it out front, and Jenkins is there. And again, Drew's there, keeps the puck out of the zone after it came out. That's a high stick! Should have been a high stick on Storm, but nope, we're not going to call that one. Yeah, Hervey, let's go, Bronco! Here's Brock deep in our offensive zone in the corner. Oh, shoot. Here comes Storm. Storm to 72. He almost takes himself offsides there. The ref is in the way again. Helmstad tries to get it out. Brock's there to help, but they keep it in. Helmstad again to Brock. Go, Brock, go! Here comes Brock. Shot. Pad save to the side. Jenkins, Sieber's in there. What in the hell just happened? Blake goes down on the ice. We've got a bunch of fresh legs. We've got Ben, Blake, Zickus, Taylo, and Sieber. Yeah, Taylo! Behind the net, Storm has it. Sieber continues with it. Nice. Zickus gets that one out of the front of the net, thank God. Way to be, Zickus! Go, go, go! You gotta keep skating, boys! Yes, Sieber! Way to be, Siebes, don't stop, don't stop! No. Yeah, go, Blake! Blake's able to get that one out of the zone. But it comes right back down. Don't stop, Siebes, don't stop! Leave it all out there, Sieber! Here comes Ben. Ben to Taylo. Oh, Taylo knocks it forward, but Blake and Taylo are so close together that we don't get a whole lot there. Here comes Storm again. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Here comes Stone. Stone's deep in our zone. Tries to turn it around. Storm's all over him. Gets it to Hellman. Uh-oh. Hellman loses the puck, and here comes Storm. Mason's there. Blake gets the puck, dumps it off the boards. Storm holds it in. Great save by Tag. Another shot high. Beep! Max has the puck, gets it to Mason. Nope, that doesn't help him. Goes off the boards, and Storm comes up with it. Hellman hits that one. Here's Hellman. Hellman to Jenkins. Oh, Storm has it. Beat! Mason backhands it. Doesn't get out of the zone, though. Shot, glove save. Good job, Tag! What do you say, Brocco? Let's go, bud. Brock takes the face off. He wins that one, but the ref gets in the way.
Again, for the sixth time.
As per use. And they score again.
Why are they so happy?
Something's clearly going on for 72 because they have been trying to get him a goal all game. And that's the game. We're done here. Goodbye. hopefully we look better at 6.